Hi, everybody. This is the weekly stats for the Calgary housing market, and I'll go through all the prices for detached, semi-detached, row townhome, as well as condos. If you're interested in knowing more, like and subscribe. And if you have further questions, reach out or comment below. I'm Angie Spencer from Agents Own Realty, and without further ado, here's your weekly housing market. So total sales on the detached in Calgary this week were 171. We had 204 listings, and active listings currently in the detached, we have 1,563 houses. In the pending, which means the sellers have accepted an offer, we have 225 houses. Now, median price is 625, but the average price is 703. And what median price is, it's the middle price of all of the average. So you're looking at an average price if you're looking at a home in Calgary, a detached home, a selling point of 703,000. And for days on market here, we are 30 days on market. Now here's what's really interesting. So this was November 2022. This is November 2023. This is for the week of November 11th to the 13th or to the 18th. So we have total sales we're down 7%. We are still looking for listings. It's not, we have low inventory. We have had all year with the amount of people moving here, high mortgage rates. But we are still low in inventory compared to November of 2022, where we had 184 listings versus 171. We are active, so see we're down 13% in active listings. We had 1,800 versus 1,500. So if we're short on listings, all of these will be lower than this time last year. Your pending, your total sales, your new listings, and then pricing. Here's what else is interesting on price. We have crept up in price because we are short on listings, and supply and demand tells us that we need more houses for the amount of people that are looking for a home or moving to Calgary and area. So we are 13% higher in price than this time last year and 15.99% on average price. So this time last year, it was 606,000. Now we're looking at 703,000. $100,000 is a huge price jump in 1 year, especially for our market. That's the reality of Calgary and area and what we're dealing with. We're down 18%, almost 19% in days on market for the detached. You were 37 days on market last year, and we're just 30 this year. So, and again, if supply and demand is telling us that we are short on listings, our days on market should be shorter on the detached. And now that's not on every single home. Obviously, you're going to see some houses 50, 60 days on market. You're going to see other ones that are selling in 14 days. It's just a matter of what's on the market at that time and the supply and demand, how your house shows, etc. So this is for the row and townhomes. So we have a total of 62 sales. New listings is 84. Active listing is 412. So we don't have too many of them. And like I said last week in my review, that these are the segment where people are holding on to this house. We're very short in listings, and we have a lot of supply and demand. And here's an average price showing you where we're at supply and demand. Last year we were at 339,000. This year we're at 400,000. 3 years ago in Calgary, you could get a detached home for 400,000. So it makes a big difference now in mortgage pre-approval and what people, for affordability, what they can afford. So again, we're talking about row and townhome here. Your average price being 400,000. That's up 18% in just 1 year. So that's a huge jump. And then again, supply and demand is causing our average days on market from 35 last year going all the way down to 22 this year, which is a 37% change. So, and this changes daily too, as you can see here. So this is the week so far, but it changes daily. On the 17th, it was 26 days on market. On the 16th, it was 17 days on market. On the 15th, it was 30. The average this week is 22 days on market. So now we're going to go into the semi-detached and see what that looks like for us here. So semi-detached right now, we've had 34 sales. I want to make note, we don't build a lot of semi-detached homes here, and I wish we really did, because not everybody wants to live in a townhome. A semi-detached home would be favorable as well. And we've crept up into the 600,000s for that price point. So this week, 34 total sales in the semi-detached. We had 43 new listings. We just have 301 active listings, and 45 went pending. So that's big. Like, we have a 54% change right now on the active listings, which is quite interesting. On the total sales. And then here, so we have median price is 540, which is down 4%, but the average price here is, it's a 4% change. The average price right now on our semi-detached are in the 600s. So you can kind of see that the average detached price, you're up in the 700s, but more so in the 600s. If you take the median, it's in the 6s, but the average price is the 700s for the detached. You got average price right now, 621 on the semi-detached. You're probably 1,500, 1,800 square feet on the semi-detached, where you're usually 1,800 plus on the detached right now. So that's a bit of a difference. Days on market from last year, we were 52 days on market down to 24 days on market, which is a 53% change. So that's a huge change on days on market. It's massive. So these are very sought after, the semi-detached. And like I said, we don't build a ton of them either. So now we're into our apartments, it's really hot right now. Apartments, very, very, very hard to hang on to due to affordability, as well as lack of inventory, as well as people moving to Calgary and wanting to pick up an investment property, or just people moving. And this is affordable for a lot of different types of people, buyers specifically. So 156 new sales this week, 158 new listings, 174 pending. So that's really tight there. Active listings, 958, which is a 6% less change from last year. We have, and then look at 62% increase from last year on our condo market in sales. Absolutely massive. Last year, this time we had 96 sales. This week in November 2023, we had 156 sales. We are still short on inventory, and we need more. We need more, and we need more places in general for people to live. So your median price is looking at $293,000, up 14% from last year. Average price here, this is where you're probably more concerned, is $328,000. It's an 18%, almost 18.5% increase from this time last year. You're looking at 52 days on market in November of 2022. And this year you're looking at 29 days on market, which is a 43% decrease. So it is, things are moving very fast in the condos. If you do want a condo, they're selling just within days, usually, depending on the location, especially in the suburbs. Those condos are selling very, very quickly. Downtown, it depends. If you've got 2-bed, 2-bath downtown, it's somewhat newer. You're probably more in the 400s-500s as opposed to the 300s. 328,000 is probably average price for your suburban condo. Again, my name is Angie Spencer with Agents Own Realty. If you are interested in further information, comment or like and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you next week when we do the update for the Calgary and area market. Have a good week. Thanks for watching.